Welcome to The Explainer. Look, today we're slicing right through the endless hype and all that overwhelming noise to focus on something actually practical. We're diving straight into the specific AI tools that literally reshape human potential and completely upgrade how you work, create, and think. If you want to know what the people quietly getting ahead are actually doing right now, you are definitely in the right place. Okay, let's dive into this. The goal here is simple: zero fluff. We're going to take you from feeling completely paralyzed by the constant flood of new tech to building a dynamic, highly colorful, and actionable daily routine. We're looking at a core set of powerhouse tools and building them into one cohesive system. Real steps you can take today. Because listen, we all know this exact feeling. You're trying to research or get work done, you got 20 browser tabs open, the deadline is creeping up, you're stressed, your brain feels completely empty, and absolutely nothing is clicking. You turn to Google, but it just throws 100 confusing answers and thousands of links at you. It's the ultimate modern roadblock. Which brings us to phase 1, the AI mindset shift. And the big secret? It's really not about being smarter. The people breaking through that roadblock aren't necessarily smarter than you. They've just completely shifted their mindset. So the crucial point is this: AI is not some shortcut to just skip doing the work. The real winners use it to do deeper work way faster. Every good question you ask an AI makes your own thinking sharper. It doesn't replace your brain, it trains it. All right, phase 2, mastering your thinking. Let's look at ChatGPT, Claude, and Perplexity. Now, tools like ChatGPT are famous, but it's crazy how most beginners completely misuse them. They treat the AI like a basic search engine, typing 3 words and expecting magic, which totally bottlenecks its actual power. And this brilliantly illustrates the secret: prompting. When you give the AI specific context, tone, and constraints, you transform it from a basic search bar into a powerhouse assistant working directly for you. Specificity is exactly how you get the good stuff. And this is where Claude comes in. I like to think of Claude as a free 3 a.m. personal tutor. If you're ever stuck on a really complex subject, like biology or macroeconomics, you just use this exact prompt. Asking it to explain a topic like you're 16, using a real-life example, completely strips away all that confusing academic jargon and makes the concept instantly click. But you definitely don't stop there. Once you grasp the concept, you immediately pivot and ask Claude to generate 5 practice questions so you can actually test yourself. Just like that, you've got an instant quiz with immediate feedback. No more staring blankly at the wall, no more rereading the exact same paragraph 10 times, and no more waiting days for office hours.
Claude is also an absolutely top-tier writing coach, provided you use it right. The absolute wrong move is just asking it to write an essay for you. The pro move, the one that actually builds your brain, is feeding it your paragraph and asking it to tell you why it's weak. Having the AI explain how to improve your structure actually teaches you, making your own writing significantly stronger over time.
To wrap up our thinking stack, we've got Perplexity AI. If ChatGPT and Claude are your tutors and coaches, Perplexity is your master researcher. It acts as a much smarter search engine that literally reads the live web and gives you a clean, formatted answer complete with real, clickable citations. For anyone needing factual, up-to-date breakdowns, this tool is pure gold. Let's shift gears to phase 3, supercharging your productivity. This is all about finding clarity for a wildly busy brain using Notion AI. If your mind is just a chaotic mess of scattered thoughts and ideas, Notion AI is literally the ultimate personal assistant. Notion is already fantastic for organizing your life, but with AI built directly in, it brings this incredible level of clarity. You can summarize massive meeting notes in a single click, instantly turn a few messy bullet points into a polished report, or generate structured to-do lists straight from a brain dump. It turns chaos into an actionable system instantly. Moving right along to phase 4, expanding your creativity. We're talking Midjourney, DALL-E, and 11 Labs. Now, what's really incredible about this era is that you don't need an ounce of technical skill to create stunning artwork anymore. You literally just need an imagination. By simply typing a descriptive sentence into tools like Midjourney or DALL-E, you can generate professional concept art or thumbnails in seconds. You don't need to learn complex software, you just describe the image in your head, and boom, it appears. And for audio, 11 Labs is a total game changer. This is AI voice generation that will genuinely blow your mind. You type the text, and it speaks it back in a crazy realistic, human-sounding voice in any language or tone you could possibly need. Creators and podcasters are using its free tier right now to produce studio-quality voiceovers without ever stepping foot inside a recording booth. All right, phase 5. Let's move to the most important part and see how this all builds into your personal AI system, creating a vibrant daily routine. Having access to standalone tools is cool, but the real magic happens when you synthesize them into one cohesive system. When you map it out visually, categorizing these tools into core human capabilities makes total sense. For learning and thinking, we lean on Claude and ChatGPT. For organizing and productivity, Notion AI is our engine. For creating, Midjourney, DALL-E, and 11 Labs. And for that deep, heavily cited research, Perplexity. Everything has a very specific job. So, what does this actually look like in real life? Here's the routine. In the morning, you wake up your brain by asking Claude for a quick 5-minute learning challenge. Before tackling a big project or deep work, you use the AI to stress test your arguments and outline your thoughts. Then, at night, you have it quiz you on what you've learned so it actually sticks. It's these tiny, consistent daily habits powered by AI that completely compound your growth. I really want to leave you with this empowering mindset capstone. Whether you're using Claude, Notion, or Perplexity, the tool doesn't replace your brain. It trains it. Every precise prompt you craft sharpens your thinking, and every piece of feedback you study makes you stronger. That right there, that is the real upgrade we're chasing. So, to avoid the classic tech overwhelm, do not try to master all 6 of these tools tonight. Pick just one today, stay curious, jump in, and start experimenting. But ask yourself this: if these tools can already upgrade how you learn and create in just a few clicks, what on earth will you be capable of achieving a year from now once you've mastered them? The gap between the people using AI and those who aren't is widening every single day. Which side are you going to be on? Drop the very first tool you're trying in the comments below, and I'll catch you in our next explainer.